pruning tomato plants. Oh well, that was so funny. I just received an ad on my phone from our local political party that rules the country, and you can get funeral plan from them. That's still my word. Yeah. Okay. Are they a political party or a bank? Anyways, uh, pruning tomato plants. I leave normally 3 leaves on top. If like this I count as 1, 2, and then this growing point is number 3. And then they say you have to remove the suckers that grow here in between the branch or the leaf, and there's a brand new plant growing there. So you'll see in all my tomatoes I've actually left a couple of suckers at the bottom, and like this one over here I've left 1, 2, 3 of them. There's some of them I've left more because I want to make plants from them. I've tested it, it works. If they're big and strong like this one, I'd say maybe give it another week or so, and then you just trim it off there at the bottom and you stick it into some decent potting soil or seedling mix, and let it grow roots. All this, the hairy part of the branch will form roots whenever it touches ground, and then you've got some brand new seedlings. What I love about these seedlings is, and that's a fantastic part about the tomatoes and the design that God's got for this, is they are all tomatoes from my tomato plants from last year that I only pulled out in July. Yeah, I think it was July I pulled them out, and they were in for more than a year, for a year and 1 month or a year and 2 months or something like that. So, and the small little tomatoes that they produced, I wanted to see how far you could take the tomato plant, and see how the production would, continue throughout the year. And then out of those small little tomatoes, those last tomatoes I got off of those plants, I took those seeds and made these seedlings with it, and I think I used like 2 tomatoes to do like 300 plants. It is ridiculous, and I got about 60 to 70 tomatoes off of each plant last year. So that just goes to show how abundant nature is and how beautiful God designed it, and yeah, I really love it. I really, really, really enjoy this market gardening thing. I really hope that I can get it to become profitable. Otherwise, I have to go back to corporate, and I don't really want to do that, If you look inside here, there's some flowers over there. Now, the first flowers I normally take out. I want to give the plants a bigger chance of just getting better established, and I'm just so amazed by the size of these leaves of these plants. They are so much stronger than last year's plants, and these are my new beds. The old beds are over there, and there's trellises up over there on the other side. There's some tomatoes in there, and they're not performing as well as these ones, but I had a nematode issue there. That's why you'll see, no, this is, let me zoom back out again. That is not weeds, those are marigolds growing there. And those are also seeds from marigolds that I planted end of last year to fight nematodes, root knot nematodes to be exact. And all I did is I just kept the seeds from the flowers from last year, and when I stuck the seedlings in, I sprinkled some seeds in between. I'll probably thin them out. I mean, like over here, there's too many of them. But the stronger plants I'll leave, and the smaller ones I'll pull out, and it will also be such a beautiful display. You'll have all those orange and reds and yellows at the bottom of your tomato plants, while the tomatoes go up and they have these balls of red and yellow and green on top. I think it's going to look beautiful once it's in full bloom and full production. And then also the marigolds over there. There's a lot, most of that green that you see over there is marigolds. The rest are some form of bean or pea. And also, I'm not going to have nematodes mess me around this year. And that also produces a lot of green material for good compost, because I can get a lot of horse manure and horse bedding, which is a lot of brown material that I need, and then this will just form the green material that I need to add to it, and I'll have fantastic, even better compost for my beds next year. All right, guys, blessings, love you all lots, and chat to you in the next one.